Tomorrow, Access Denied by Hayong. What would you do if you knew today was your last day? That was more or less the motto of our town, and that very sentence was running through my head whilst I continuously tapped on the tomorrow option on the computer screen. No matter how many times the sky blue link was clicked on, it kept showing the same error message: Access denied. I never thought it was time for me to die. I mean, I was doing everything the system wanted me to do, but I guess being good doesn't guarantee a longer life. Shit, if it did, Robert wouldn't have been found outside of his house with his asshole ripped wide open. Never thought the human body could contain so much blood. But that was a lesson in anatomy the entire town learned 4 days ago. The system decides our fate, and our only job is to listen. Let me give you a little more information about our town and the deity we have learned to obey. Our town is located in Daejeon, South Korea. Some of you may be familiar with the city of Daejeon. It's mostly surrounded by busy highways, tall buildings filled with the most random assortment of businesses, and thousands of people rushing and bumping into each other in tiny side streets. If I were to give a solid estimate, I would say about 20% of Daejeon would be rural, farms, mountains, and streams. That's the type of scenery that surrounds our town. Well, plus around 400 armed guards that surround every part of our town. How did I get here? I don't fucking know. If I did, I feel like I would have figured out some sort of way to get out of here. Hell, I barely remember who I was before I arrived at the town. And the memory I do have now has been coming back one by one over the course of 9 years. I know I'm 34 years old and my name is Jeremy. I came to Korea to be an English teacher, but the day before I was supposed to start, I decided to be a dumbass and go to a bar. I drank more than I could afford. While I was begging the manager to let me pay a couple of days later, I felt a sharp pain erupt in the back of my head, and the world went black. Besides that, I don't remember much else. I don't remember who my parents are, if I have any siblings or any loved ones in my previous life. Shit, I don't even know my last name. It was hard getting used to the town at first. It was nice having my own room with a computer and TV. We have full access to any websites as well as the phones to check and send messages to everyone we know. I've actually gone on a lot of chat sites and made a couple of friends. Yes, a couple of our townies have tried to contact the police or have made reports of us all being kidnapped, but the police just hang up on us and every report falls on deaf ears. Basically, we're fucked. I tried getting one of my internet friends to help us. I was actually a little hopeful, until I saw him hanging on a noose in front of the entrance to my room. Our town is made up of 8 houses. Each house has 9 rooms. During the time I have been there, 31 people have died and 31 new people have come in. Let me tell you about my schedule, which is everyone else's schedule too. Number 1. Wake up at 8 in the morning and check the computer. Number 2. There will be a white window on the screen. Click it once and your page will pop up. Number 3. Click the schedule and see what the system has set up for you that day. Today's schedule is 9:15. Meet Catherine and drink a cup of coffee with her. 9:45. Have intercourse with her. 10:30. Go to the cafeteria and eat ham and cheese sandwich. Drink a glass of orange juice. 11:20. Go back to your house and message the word green to Calvin. 14:15. Calvin will knock on your door. Answer it. There'll be a knife on the table. Use that knife to cut a 2-centimeter piece out of Calvin's nose. 2:45. Drink an Earl Grey tea with Calvin. 3:50. Have intercourse with Calvin. Smile towards the right corner of the room the entire time. The viewers want to see you. 7:20. A steak dinner will be in front of your door. Eat it. Make sure some of the juices from the meat fall down your neck. Rub it in with the index and middle finger. Look at the right corner of your room whilst you lick your lips. Do this twice. 10:30. Lights out. You're free to do whatever you would like to until 11:45. At that time you will hear a knock on the door. Say, "Enter," and lie completely still on your bed. So that's my schedule for today. Once I check the schedule, I click on the Tomorrow tab that is placed on the bottom of the screen to show that I have read this schedule. Usually it will close the screen out, but like I said, today, it showed me the error message I dread the most. Today I will give all of our lovely paid viewers my best performance. I will show them fucking like they've never seen before. I'll cut Calvin's nose slowly so that the viewers can get the most amount of screaming from him. After the day is complete, I will click Tomorrow one last time. If I still get the error message, I will go to bed and lay there completely still until 11. I have a fork I took from cafeteria under the mattress in my bed. Although it is not an ideal weapon, it is still sharp, and it gives me a small chance of survival. I know that the cameras turn off at 11 every night. The red light on the bottom of the lens turns off. It might not mean they're turned off, but like I said, any small chance I have I will take. The guards around our town change at 1 in the morning. If I manage to play my cards just right, I might be able to live another day.